Perfect. So we're going to be trying out this vlogging thing again. Perfect. So now today, or let's say for the next 7 days, let's see what happens for the next 7 days. Because I do have to pick up the ante. Maybe in terms of the sales, because I want to go to Mosselbay again in the next, let's say, 2 months. So in order for me to do that, I need to give my lawyers at least 3 or 4 more new transactions. So I feel comfortable asking. So today we're dropping off a key for one of the units that were taken out recently. But yeah, so today we're going to be giving over the key for one of the units. Luckily, the nice thing about this luxury apartment is you don't actually have to give them. Just come here. Leave the key inside. On the floor today. Shit, I'm managing so many units I forgot where to go. Perfect, yeah, so I got the correct unit now again. So I just have to get the correct key, yeah. I was here luckily a couple of days ago to check. So I only give my tenants 1 key. I don't ask for a key deposit. I advise them to go print new sets of keys, yes. Because, yeah, I want to be liable for anything if they lose their key, and I always don't have a spare key. Because would you want your management agent to have a spare key to your unit? No, you are not. Okay, so let me show you guys the unit that we are handing over today. It's a luck one, this one. So this would be the bedroom. Built-in cupboards, what. And look at the boom. I think it's locked down. Put the rusty here, check. Well, that was a whole debacle just to open that. So yeah, this would lead back to your living space, kitchen area, your bedroom. So you have a double walkway here. Actually not the standard feature of these units. Usually that's doors and just like a single door here on the side or on the side. But anyways, I always thought the door was closed there. So usually these apartments come with like a fridge, a dishwasher and a washing machine. But this one, as you guys can see, there is none. Because the tenant moving in has his own appliances. Boom, bam, bam, bam. And everything, I just want to check the power's on. No, the power's off. But it's fine. This guy's only moving in. You're perfect. So I'm just quickly gonna. Now let's check the key again. Make sure it's the correct one. Just not mistaken. Sharp. Now let me just quickly check if it is working. So as I said, I only leave like 1 key. So there's keys for the bedroom door, inside the bedroom door, and keys inside. It's another good day. We are handing over keys today for this lovely apartment. No appliances. The tenant moving in has his own appliances, so I am leaving his key right there. And then yeah, another good smooth transaction. So what I was trying to say earlier is usually with these key handovers for these luxury apartments that I also stand myself, you don't necessarily have to be there for the move-in inspection, but I do have an inspection when they move in, but that's not necessarily today. So I make notes of everything I saw now and that I filmed. Luckily everything is there. But double evidence, somebody wants to say. So yeah. And then, oh yeah, what I'm trying to say is so you don't actually have to show up for the initial key handover. We don't have to be the end person if they actually just arrive for the key. Because nothing in the apartment, as you guys could see now, nothing in the apartment should be wrong. Because the power is based on a prepaid meter that we all have. So those documents have been supplied. So he should have his new wallet on his correct moving day. Today was just a key handover day. So I don't know if I would be necessarily here on the 1st, because I'm a bit of a busy person that you will see in the following 7 days. Even now I'm off to my apartment. Now just to, as I said, I have to pick up the sales because I want to go to Mosselbay around my birthday time, maybe just for 4 or 5 days. So in order for me to do that, just have to do a couple more transactions and hand them to a specific lawyer that is one of the most trusted transfer attorneys, on a panel of the banks. He's one of the attorneys on a panel of the banks, something like that. So yeah, the nice thing about selling in this estate is it's actually like very lucrative for me myself and I. So I'll just stay in these apartments. So if I ever have a viewing or anything to do, I just walk there. So this is Double Eyed. We have a lagoon and what. I am currently dying in the sun, so I'm not going to go to the beach just now. But we do have a hotel. Let me just hotel on the top floor. So just all the way around. That was not early. I was walking around. So yeah, we have a bunch of parks like this. And yeah, even now somebody's moving in right there. Boom. Yeah, so for the rest of the day, not for the rest of the day, for about let's say hour and a half, I'm just going to be lead chinning now. As I said, I want to pick up the sales. So I have to get 4 new sales or at least 10-year rental contracts. That's excluding the extensions. Yeah. So yeah, then I will be comfortable to ask for another holiday because that would be the 4th one this year. But yeah, usually I ask them after a couple of transactions. It is basically a free holiday for the rest of my life, but I don't want to abuse it. I want to make sure it's a lucrative thing for the boys as well. They offer me a very nice apartment in Mosselbay for sometimes 14 days, sometimes 12 days. And all I do is give them a couple of transactions here and there. They don't touch my commission. They only get obviously money from the transfers because they have to pay the purchaser has to pay a transfer fee, transfer cost if it's above $1 million or $1,000,001. And yeah, they also handle my rentals as well. So yeah, they do take about 50% there, but that's not a thanks. Perfect, so I just finished calling now. Did have some success. I won't say something solid though. But yeah, that's the name of the game. Consistency is key. So we will keep on pushing today. But now we have we finished our 2 hours of lead gen. So now we're going to climb in our UA. And then I'm going to bounce to another apartment that I'm going to pick up the tag for. And then after that I'm going to go to the social club and go enjoy my social life as well. Even though it is a Monday, still have to have your social life. I'm done socializing now for the day. We're done at the social club now. Did a bit of networking there as well. It was actually quite funny. While I was there, another client messaged me that I was marketing their property earlier this year for 920,000. But I told them the going rate's actually 840 to 880. They were not happy. And I told them, okay, well, I can't market it. And now today they messaged me like, hey, can we maybe market it for 880? And I'm like, yeah, sure, I can activate the listing. So yeah, that is there. And then also, now I'm on my way home, gonna make some food and then we'll see what happens tomorrow. Yes. Good morning all. It's day 2 of this Laka vlog. So I woke up at about 8 o'clock, did some messages off my phone while I was in bed, trying to just get like some new leads or messaging the other leads and so forth and so forth. And yeah, what happened was my one purchaser put in an offer for one of the other units, but the seller is not coming back to us. Like the seller is honestly taking his time. So I did send the seller a message that, hey, unfortunately if he keeps on like dragging this, we'll only give him 24 hours, then we're gonna have to go proceed with something else. Usually we do put the irrevocable clause in the offer to purchase, but this one specifically there was no irreversible clause, but the seller is taking a good time to send back the offer to purchase. So we did manage to get a new property as well. Actually, we saving the purchaser a good 50,000 rand on that one, because the one that we did put an offer on for was 1.160, and the one that we are going to go for now is 1.1. So yeah, and yeah, so still a win-win for me, because now I'm able to sell the one for 1.160 as well. It's still there, and then the one for 1.1 I just found because the seller was taking his time, so I was just hey calling around, or messaging around to be fair. And then yeah, that's that. Now I have to, as you guys can see, I have to wake up, I have to take a shower. Where's the dog? Anyway, even the dog still like sleeping, check. So yeah, time to wake up, get breakfast, start cooling again. And yeah, I have to send out a couple of lightstones as well this morning. Lightstone is like a thing where we get all the recent sales figures for specific property, specific size or anything, and then that gives us an estimate of sales value, or the estimate going rate down. So I have to wake up, as you guys can see, the hair of mine's not the best. So it's a fantastic day today, absolutely fantastic. There's a bit of a couple of setbacks, but nothing small compared to, nothing major compared to the big news. So yes, obviously I had breakfast now, I showered, walked the dog. I didn't call her because I was trying to sort out that offer to purchase for what I was mentioning this morning of how that now unfolded is the seller. Someone wants now full price without the appliances, because the units come with appliances. It's a 2-bedroom. They standard go for 1.170, okay? So we offered 1.150 without appliances. When negotiation, all of a sudden the seller somewhere said he wants full price. Sharp, so I told him bye-bye. So yeah, luckily we do have another unit for 1.1, so we are saving 50,000 on that one, and it also has the appliances, saving my clients money. And while I was busy that, the same client has bought a bunch of properties from us. So now he also wants to buy a brand new house, also a rental property, but he's looking up for something a lot. I won't disclose it. I think that's not going to be fair to the world and to the client. But yeah, no, it's a very massive amount. So now I'm going to go to Mosselbay. When about 10 minutes moved out, I have to quickly go do an inspection. And then I'm going to go socialize while I search the properties for a second offer to purchase. So actually this week's actually very good. We're on day 2 of this. We already got one listing for the 880, also here in the blight. We already gave out 1 key. Got now another offer to purchase going through for 1.1. And then also we have to go search a property now for our big buyer. And that's only day number 2. We have to remember how blessed we are, hey? Here I am, 26-year-old, looking for a multi-million rand property for one of my clients that has bought more than 10 properties from me already. So yeah, we have to be blessed out there. We have to be humble, and we always have to stay humble. Perfect, so another good day in the bag. So yeah, while I was out at the social club just socializing and networking, I got a call from my attorneys and they have 2 new apartments in Chateau de Gras. I have to market for them as well, so that's now what, 3 new listings in the last 2 days. And then also I got a message from one of the owners at the blind that has a 1 bedroom that is also looking to sell for. I just have to still negotiate my the mandate and also my commission and so forth. Oh, even now he's calling me just now. Yeah, so I just got off the phone with another client now. So yeah, so it's, as I said, it's 3 listings today, yeah, because it's the 2 in Chateau de Gras, and then this one that I have to go take photos of tomorrow, also in the blind. Then I have to send out the mandate, yeah. But it is going to be listed under the price I recommended, yeah. So it should theoretically sell in the next 90 days. It should. So we'll see. Might actually have another unit under offer tomorrow because I have a pre-qualified buyer interested in our 3 bedroom in Queens, or just below Queens Corner in Queenswood, Pretoria. So we are having a viewing tomorrow at around 50 minutes after 4. So yeah, we'll see how that goes. Hopefully that also gets done over the line. Then I have an offer to purchase on Wednesday and another one on Thursday. So it's 2 transactions hopefully in the space of 1 day. And then if I do manage to get that other client I mentioned earlier that's looking for a massive house, if I do manage to get in my house as well, it's 3 offers to purchases in the space of a week. All different properties, all different buyers. So that's, well, actually one of them could be, or 2 of them could be one buyer, yeah, potentially. So now I'm on my way home. I'm going to get some food now. I'm going to stop at the McDonald's and then we will tackle tomorrow and see what happens. For now, yeah, this is me calling it a night. It's day 3 of this vlog. Today is a very, very good day. Feeling very positive. Got a couple of wake-up calls this morning. One of the clients are looking to rent out their 3 bedroom. So that's a 1 rental listing there already. And then last night, one of the other clients that's looking to sell his 1 bedroom also asked me, can't I also look for tenants? So that's basically 3 listings since this morning already. And then later today I do have an offer to purchase appointment at Queenswood for a 3 bedroom at 920,000. So we'll see how today goes. Now I have to go pick up the key for one of the other units for the 1 bedroom that I was referring to now. And then yeah, I think today's going to be a fantastic day. I am stacked with the work today, so I have to send out 5 mandates because some of the listings I have are for a rental and a sale. So yeah, I have to do that, and I have to go change jackets because I didn't realize how dirty this jacket is. I don't know if that's a food stain or something, but today's a very good day indeed. I just finished up getting the keys and taking photos of that 1 bedroom that's also for sale and rental. So yeah, today's actually a very, very, very fantastic day, except for the fact that I have an offer to purchase meeting later at the end of the day. That might be the main highlight if it goes well today. But then if I think about what I've been doing the last 2 days, we're already up to I think 3 or 4 new rental listings. I just have to get them over the line and then it's halfway to what the goal was, okay? And then I have a couple of for sales. I think it's now, just collected, I think it's 3. Actually it could be potentially 4 or 5. I have to send out 2 light stones as well for those 2 properties. It's going to be a 3 bedroom in the blind. It should be around 1.650, and then another 2 bedroom in Moorkloof Ridge. That one should be about, I haven't checked the lights and I don't want to lie, but I speculated between 600 and 800, but I know it's a big difference, I know. But I'll get the facts and just check. And then yeah, so basically 5 new listings, but I have to still do all the paperwork and still send out all the mandates, and it's the one thing I hate about it. But not that it's difficult, it's just I have to go on my phone, go into the document editor, put in everybody's details and property details, and it's probably part of the job. That's why I get an admin fee if I do it. But still, it's if I should stop on planning. Life could be way more difficult. Perfect, so we're almost outside here by the drivers. So today we're actually driving with one of my own personal drivers, Bibi. Has a nice, like a small, comfy car. He also does Uber in his free time. But I usually end up traveling with him. It's actually like now, probably going to be like the 20th time. We'll check now. Because I pay him to the banking app, so there is a history thing that we can see. So perfect. So we are now in the car with BB, so now I'm on my way to the social club. I'm going to be chilling at the social club because the viewing appointment I have later, you can actually say early tonight. It's in Queenswood, and the social club I go to is in Maybury, so it's just a neighbouring suburb. So now I'm like very far from Queenswood. Now if I'm late, so best get in the suburbs early as possible. You know you are around, and yeah, luckily if they cancel, I'm in a safe place for a good while, so I can chill there for a good while. And then yeah, we'll see how that goes. And then we also have another offer to purchase meeting tomorrow here at the Blight. Yeah, so we'll see for that other seller that I was talking about in the previous day. That was looking for full price for outdoor appliances. So we got as I mentioned, we got a new property for the buyer. 1.1 of appliances, and that's going to be done tomorrow. So hopefully if I can get today over the line. I know tomorrow is a guarantee because I know the client very good. I'm just hoping the property we're going to go see is also just a normal standard unit, so there's no issues or anything about it. And then yeah, hopefully I can then get that over the line today and then tomorrow, and then yeah, we'll see. Hopefully we can get another property sold. But 2 OTPs in 1 week is never bad, let me tell you that. Never ever bad.
Come again.
Perfect. So we're quickly here in Queenswood for our OTP appointment. We're going to quickly show the apartment. If everything is sharp, should be able to do the offer to purchase. So yeah, hoping for the best. I'm just now waiting outside for the buyer, and then I'm going to go show them the apartment. It is a 3-bedroom. It is listed at 920. It was originally listed at $1 million plus. So the price has been dropped significantly, so we'll see. It's only been in the market now at 920 for about 2 months, a month and a half. It's a second inquiry recently, but most of the people in this area do not want to get pre-qualified or anything like that. So it is how the market is in this side of the town, because this is not usually where I specialize. I specialize in Victoria East, the Blythe, Moycliff Ridge, Green Creek. So this is in Queenswood. This is just below Hatfield. So yeah, the market is a bit more older, between the age of 40 and upwards of 60. So they're a bit more old school, where they're used to having viewings without having to get pre-qualified or anything like that. So yeah, we have to help them with that, yeah. Or we have to avoid how the market works. Perfect, yeah. So that viewing went well now. I'm on my way home now. It's another good day at the office. And to confirm, well, just to recap, I'm also having another offer to purchase meeting tomorrow. So how it stands is we could potentially have 2 sales in, let's say, 24 hours, because I know I'm meeting the client tomorrow before 6 o'clock, and I met the client today at 6 o'clock. So it's basically selling 2 apartments in 24 hours. So now I have to get home. I'm on my way home. I got just some late night food because I have to do some documents as well. I'm going to send out the offer to purchase for the client that I was seeing today, and then we'll touch base again tomorrow morning, finding out how they feel, and then in a perfect world I should be able to arrange another appointment with them tomorrow, wherever they are, work, wherever they might be, and I can quickly set up the offer to purchase, and then I'll take it from there. But yeah, it all looks good. This week is starting to look very good. Good morning. It's a beautiful day. It's a beautiful morning. It's day 4 of this vlog now, and it's becoming. I'm stacked with the work now. So now I have to find a property also for the one client that's property I showed yesterday, the one that's selling the apartment in Queensland. Now I also have to look for another property for them, or house, a lone standing house here in the Moot area for 1.4, actually 1.2 to 1.5. They originally wanted to look in the east. I told them the east they won't find anything. They won't find a lone standing house for that price, not a chance. But here in the suburbs of the Moot, definitely there's more than enough listings. But some of them actually very good for the price you're paying. I mean, if American were to find out they can get a full-blown family house for what, $100,000, that's what it equates to. Actually less, it works out to less. Some of these properties are like $90,000. But anyways, so today I have another offer to purchase meeting with one of my bulk buyers, Panda. So yeah, that's for that 2-bedroom in the Blight for 1.1. And then I have to send out so many mandates and documents today. Luckily I already sent out the first mandate for the 1-bedroom that I'm working on as well. So I'm just waiting for that then. And yeah, today the plan is I have to take a shower first. I think I'm gonna maybe go for a shave and a haircut. But I'll see how I feel. Otherwise I'll just quickly shave myself. Because yeah, getting a bit rough. Perfect, I almost forgot we're still vlogging out here. So yeah, I'm on my way to now go drop off another key for one of the incoming tenants. This is for the 2-bedroom. It was listed at 8,990. The cleaning was done yesterday. The apartment has been standing empty for the last month now, unfortunately. Luckily, it was paid for, but the tenant that moved out left some meat in the freezer and the power went off. So when the cleaners went there yesterday, it was a bit of a gruesome sight. But luckily it's sorted now. We've put some very good cleaners. So yeah, I'm gonna go drop off this key. And then I'm gonna go to Waverley for a bit. I have to come back around 4. So I have a offer to purchase meeting here today. And I'll be selling another unit today. I did send out that offer to purchase last night for this other property in Queenswood, but it seems like the seller is now a bit hesitant to sell because it was quite quick. So we'll see. We'll see. But then yeah, I'm also gonna talk to this buyer coming today, find out if he has because it's the same buyer that wants me to find him a massive house in Lombardy estate to rent out. I'm gonna ask if he did find the property, and then we'll get it directly from the source, what he says. And then let's say he did find the property, that's fantastic news. That's never a bummer. But if he still needs to find the property, hey, it's time to spring to action, man. Yeah, if you lose one, you have to replace one, you see. It's time for another key handover today. So yeah, this is a 2-bedroom. As you guys can see, this one actually has the appliances. So yeah, this one has been taken. And if you guys need any property services, please do not hesitate to contact your favorite realtor, you know? Perfect, yeah, so now I'm on my way back to the Blind now from the social club. So plans did change a small bit. So the buyer was supposed to meet me at the Blind today for the 2-bedroom, but luckily he's one of our build buyers. So the predicament that we have now is he's stuck in Johannesburg for a couple of meetings, so he's only going to be able to see me tomorrow, or the property tomorrow. I told him no, it's fine. What I can do in the meantime is, because he's bought a couple of the same units a couple of times, so I can just send him a video now when I get there and get the offer to purchase from the other agent. And then I'm going to supply the offer to purchase to him once me and the other agent is done going through it. And then hopefully when we see each other then tomorrow, I can just let him sign off on it, and then it should be a full price offer, because we are saving him like 50,000 rand, because he was initially supposed to buy one of the properties for 1.150, and then the seller pulled out, so they want full price as discussed. And then so now we're back to this one where we're gonna get him 1.1, or the unit for 1.1. So so I'm currently on the highway now. Let's see. Perfect. We got the offer to purchase done and dusted. Full price offer we're gonna see now. So I just have to let the buyer send it back to me. He missed a couple of things, so he just has to send it back to me in the morning. But we did notify the seller that there is a full price offer. We're just finalizing the paperwork, but I did scan this bad boy in, and it is what it is now. So it's never, the moral of the story is you must always remember, if you can save your client a couple of money, or like a couple of rand. Perfect, so today is another fantastic good day. So I've just realized that the whole week, every day I've done a key handover. It's quite fantastic. It's quite been a busy week, but today is Friday, so I'm going to go for a shave and a haircut a bit later. Just quickly going to the wrong block. I almost went to the wrong block. So we're going to unit 1356. Yes. It's quite a beautiful unit, yes. Perfect. Another key handover on this beautiful Friday. This is the largest style of 1-bedrooms available, and it also has a partial view as well. It's a nice thing about this unit. And unfortunately it's already taken, so it was actually taken a couple of days. It was honestly taken within a week. This is how quick these units fly. So I also have a view from your bedroom. Wait, you can't zoom in there, but anyways. Let's do this. Perfect. So it's another beautiful day, and we are giving out keys again today. I think it's been every day of this week that I've given keys out. That's a good thing. Sure we are giving keys out again today. Another successful transaction. This is for a rental of this beautiful 1-bedroom apartment. This is actually the largest style of 1-bedroom apartment. The double balcony ranging from here to there, and it also has a semi view as well. Perfect. So I just got my hair done and a new shave. I actually look kind of rather dashing, eh? Look handsome again. So now I'm on my way just to buy some new clothes because yeah, tomorrow I am going to a rugby game at Loftus and I have to ensure that I at least look fresh. So I know the hair and stuff is it's not gonna look like this tomorrow morning. I might just brush it a bit. Like now it's not really brushed, it's now just cut. So yeah, we'll see. We're currently on the road, we're currently in Waverley. So we're heading to the Pick and Pay clothing now. That's the plug. If anybody ever tells you that Zara and all of these places are the place you want to be, they're lying. The place you want to be is Pick and Pay clothing. Quality, sustainable, and it's affordable. Well, actually most clothes are affordable. It's just like, you can, I'll show you guys, for not even 1,000, I'm going to walk away with like definitely more than 3 outfits. Definitely more than that. Perfect, yeah. So it's another good day to be alive actually. It's another fantastic day to be alive. And yeah, so this whole vlog is almost wrapping up now. It's only tomorrow we still have left. And yeah, how it's supposed to go now is I have to go to Loftus Fastfield today. It's like I think it's the biggest stadium in Pretoria, I think so, yeah. So I'm gonna go watch the rugby game. So me and my, like the girl I mentioned earlier, we usually go there. Actually, we go to all the Blue Bull games. Or since we met each other, we've actually been going to all the matches. So yeah, we've been on having a tough patch, but hey, hope today's the way to pick it up again. So anyways, so after that I have to also socialize and network a bit. One of my friends, Alex, that I mentioned earlier during the week, his family want to sell their compound. So how it's supposed to go tomorrow is I have to go to that compound. I already have the address, I just forgot what it is. So I know I think I might have it. I just have to remember the street name, but I remember the number. So yeah, then I have to go there tomorrow, and then we'll see what they want to say. And then I believe I'm only going to get the offer to purchase that I mentioned about for the 1 bedroom here for 1.1. Probably only today, tomorrow, or Monday. Worst case scenario, Tuesday. But it is what it is. It is what it is. You can't rush these things. Can't always have them when you want them. It is still a waiting game at the end of the day, so yeah. Perfect. So I decided the vlog will not just stop after a week. We're going to be doing this one for 2 weeks because last week I only gave out keys. Technically got 2 offer to purchase in, but the one the seller wanted full price and the other one, when we got an offer, basically got word that there's another offer inside as well. So we just got an alternative unit, luckily. So this week I'm going to be banging it out like it's nobody's business. Last week we were giving out keys. This week we are giving offer to purchase out. Offer to purchases out, yes. So for the last 2 days I didn't vlog because yeah, Saturday after the rugby game was a bit wild. I'm not going to elaborate too much, but yeah, it is what it is. So I was supposed to go to that compound valued at 25 million yesterday. Sunday, today's Tuesday. So on Sunday, on Monday, I was recovering. Yesterday I was a bit busy, but not that busy. Mostly just at home and at social club sorting out work. So yeah, we'll see how this week transpires. We should have at least one offer to purchase this week. We should. And then yeah. I don't know why this shirt doesn't want to button up. You see, the button is missing. That's the correct word. So yeah. So we'll see how this week goes. But this week we are definitely going to make some moves. For today, I'm going to the social club because that is in the vicinity where my first viewing appointment for today is. It's actually the only viewing appointment I have today. So yeah, luckily the purchaser has seen that the properties in that specific neighborhood is flying off the shelf. So what he sees today will have to be something that sweeps him off his feet, exactly like that. So yeah, I have requested offer to purchase for that as well. Now it's time for me to go bounce and do the work, you know. I don't know what's gonna happen. Just for me to do the job.
$22 million in 3 fucking hours!
Be the last one out to get this dough. Don't wait, love one of the bucket heads, hoe.